Triple Trouble and the Cookie Contest, written by Debbie Dady and Marcia Thornton Drones, published by Scholastic. Chapter 2. Just then, Miss Crankshaw knocked on the window. I looked at my watch. It was exactly 3:15. We waved, but Miss Crankshaw didn't wave back. Instead, she opened the big front door of the Oak Ridge retirement home. We ran up the sidewalk to give her a big hug. She didn't even mind when 2 of Alex's leaves stuck to her fuzzy sweater. "I have great news," Miss Crankshaw said. "I'm coming home with my nephew for a visit." Ashley cheered and Adam clapped. Alex jumped up and down. "When?" I asked. "Tomorrow," she said with a smile. "Yay!" we cheered. It would be nice to listen to Miss Crankshaw's stories again and eat her yummy cookies. For the first time ever, the Tucker triplets agreed on something. Having Miss Crankshaw home was going to be terrific. We knew what we had to do. I raced home to get paint, markers, and my dad's saxophone. Then I ran to the Tuckers' house. My dog Cleo followed me. The Tuckers were in their basement. They had a pile of old paper grocery bags. We cut the bags apart and turned them over. Adam wrote the letters, and Ashley and I painted pictures. Alex plucked leaves from her sweater and glued them on our signs. We cut and painted and glued. Finally, we were finished. We got up extra early the next morning so we could decorate Miss Crankshaw's yard with our signs. We tied signs to the trees. We taped some on the windows. There were signs everywhere. They all said, "Welcome home." When Miss Crankshaw rode up in her nephew's big blue car, Ashley did a cheer and Adam juggled 3 balls. I played my saxophone extra loud so Miss Crankshaw would know how glad I was that she was home. Cleo even tried to sing along. Alex stood on the top step of the porch. She was decorated to match the signs we made. She had leaves tied to her pigtails and leaves taped all over her sweater. A welcome home sign was even wrapped around her waist. We all got quiet when Miss Crankshaw walked to the porch. We wanted her to hear Alex's speech. Alex stood up and spoke in her most grown-up voice. "The Tucker triplets and Sam Johnson are pleased to welcome the most bestest neighbor, Miss Crankshaw." Miss Crankshaw smiled. "This is the most bestest homecoming in the world," she said. "Just wait until tomorrow. Things will really be cooking," Alex said, and smiled so big you could see where her tooth used to be. Then her eyes got big and she snapped her fingers in front of her nose. I wasn't sure what Alex was talking about, but I was afraid it was going to be trouble.